Well, with all the snow this year, basement flooding is a big concern for some homeowners, but there are things that you can do to prevent that from happening. Gordon Severson has some tips tonight on what you should be doing right now before the snow melts.
We've already seen numerous this winter, and we're going to see a bunch more.
If you have a basement in Minnesota, water is your worst enemy.
We've got 4 or 5 calls on the board today.
And a sump pump is your best friend.
So when you're checking your sump pump,
Pete Trular with Dean's Home Services says sitting quiet all winter, sump pumps can wear out. So it's important to test them now before the thaw.
this one's good and dry.
If there's dirt and rocks inside, clean them out. Then grab a 5-gallon bucket and dump some water in to make sure the pump is still working.
And then visually watch it so that the water goes down.
If it doesn't go down, you might have a frozen hose outside. You'll notice here the hose is gone. That's because Trular recommends taking it off during the winter so it doesn't freeze. If you left it attached, make sure it's not filled with ice so the water has somewhere to go.
If your electricity goes out, your battery backup's a great idea in a finished basement.
And a water alarm near your pump can warn you if it stops working. Trular also recommends sealing up the cracks in your floor and wall and digging the snow out of your basement windows so the melted snow doesn't get inside.
I've had it happen where good rainstorms will do that too. That can come in the window. The sump pump is not going to help with that.
Last thing is to check your gutters. Make sure they're not frozen or clogged with leaves. And if you're really worried, you could dig out the snow around your house so it doesn't melt and get into the basement.
It could help, but that's an awful lot of work. Your back's got to be good for it.
You may also want to consider flood insurance. You know, basic homeowners policies doesn't cover flooding in your basement. You have to buy that extra. And today, the Insurance Federation of Minnesota sent out a reminder to Minnesotans that you have to have your policy for at least 30 days before you can file a claim with flooding.